Hi, I'm Dr. Ken Gordon, spiritual leader for Centers for Spiritual Living. You know, what I've discovered in my observations and contemplations of the world around me is that nature pretty much reflects what goes on within the individual. I see it many, many times in many ways, whether you see a tree growing and then you visualize how you grow, or whether you see the birds flying or migrating and you realize how metaphysically or metaphorically that's something that you have a tendency to do as well. So as we enter into spring, this glorious time of balance, this glorious time of renewal, as we're rebirthed and brought back into being again, it's only natural to look around us and see how we've moved from the last season into this new one. And understand that as within, so without. So when we see in the outer picture must be made manifest within the inner, and vice versa. So as we move in here, what we can do is we can really concentrate and focus on the renewal of our own being and our own life. And that renewing, more times than not, in my experience, in the way that I live my life, is just simply an awareness, a realization that sometimes I get out of balance. Sometimes what I do is I throw myself into something with such vigor and such passion that the end result is that I find myself focused on that and begin to lose track and lose my concentration on the other good things in life. So we in this teaching believe in the four square of life, which is health, wealth, creative expression, and loving relationships. And so I would ask you and challenge you to take a look at your life and see which area perhaps you are focused on to more detrimental results or good results than the other three. You know, I visualize the whole picture of life being like a daisy, if you can picture that. A great big 4-petal white daisy with a yellow thing in the middle. And each one of those petals represents health, wealth, creative expression, and loving relationship. And that centerpiece, that yellow golden centerpiece, is our spiritual truth and our spiritual life. As long as we can maintain and stay there, we can keep the others in balance by being aware with our intention and being aware with the desires that we want and how we want to manifest and bring it into being. We can spend more time with our family and less time at work. We can spend more time exercising and less time eating. There are a number of ways that we can balance out our life. This is the season of renewal. So I challenge you, renew yourself. Know that you're loved and honored. God bless you.